What's up, y'all? We're at our Tilly marble, quartz, and granite shop to make our final selection and to look at the stone that they're going to be putting in the house, the countertops. What you say, been a while now?
Yeah, it's been about, 4 months after we made our initial election, but we came back the other day because we really didn't have a chance to see what we actually picked.
Mm-hmm.
And so when we came, it looks like it was not what we selected.
So it was good that we came. So they actually said they were we actually changed it based on what we looked at. So
that was a good thing.
And this works kind of two ways. This is our Tilly, that little store awning. Neat operation in here. We're gonna go in here and let her show us these countertops for the bedroom bath, and then we'll go from there. Because we already did the other selection. So we're gonna run in here because it was very clear that she didn't have a lot of time this afternoon, and hopefully we can wrap this up.
She didn't have the time, but she just didn't want to deal with us in a long time.
Yeah, she didn't want to give us all the time because we took all the time the last time. Okay.
Thank you.
These are all the sinks you can pick from. 7, I have a lot of 8, a lot of 4, got a lot of 5. This is 17. This is a lot of 15. And you got this farmhouse mess.
Oh, you know what numbers they are.
Oh. Yeah, they got it up front. 16 is the one we chose because you got a deep sink. We got these little things, these inserts too, so that the sink doesn't get scratched up as quick. You have an Avalon 6 here. 8. No, 3. 2. 1. Here's a 10. Here's a 15. This is the sink we have for the bathrooms. We didn't go with this one.
Is that the one we got?
Yeah. Is that Emma?
Look awesome.
You think so?
It's gonna have like the perimeter's gonna be this square, kind of flat, and then
I'm glad you're excited. Bye, Artilly. Thanks for a good visit.
That's a good visit. How that stone turned out, but no. I think it'll still look nice.
It needs to be. I think it's dark, so everything else in there gonna be light. So
I think it's different because I would have gone for something a little lighter, but I think it's exotic enough where I think it'll look nice. And we don't have any other colors in there because
everything is kind of
neutral. Yeah. So I think that's gonna be like a little pop of design or something in there. So yeah, it's coming together. Well, I'm happy. I'm happy with our visit. I'm happy with our visit. I'm happy with our visit. Yeah, I think everything turned out the way we wanted. So good so far. The only thing is that I really wish we had porcelain sink, but our Tilly, for some reason, don't make kitchen sinks or don't offer kitchen sinks with the porcelain.
Unless you do the farmhouse sink. which Caruso didn't tell us that that was an option if we went with the farmhouse sink, which means you would have to get a different type of cabinet and all this other stuff. They would have cut the stone different, but of course they don't. If they had told us that, we would probably end up going that route because we'd have the option of getting a porcelain sink.
Well, I can live with it because we got an upgraded sink anyway, so hopefully it's not going to scratch and look all tin and cuppy. Tin and cuppy. It's an inside thing. It's a Caribbean inside thing.
Well, the one thing that's cool is the sink. I think the sink is cool. It's deep. It's kind of straight edged.
Yeah,
it's got like a straight edge with it. So
yeah, and it's square.
Yeah, it's square.
And you know what? That's why I think the countertop, the square edge, the eased edge, or whatever they call it, would be, suit that better. So I'm excited. I'm excited for you guys to see the kitchen. All the time we spent trying to figure this out. It's coming together. It's finally coming together. So we're happy.
We're gonna say bye to
Hi, Tilly.
See, they bought the electrical down the street here. See, it's coming across the front. The red lines. It's come down all the way down the side of the driveway.
It just came from that box over there, so maybe they.
I think it's important to note here that whenever you see markings on the ground where they're marking out where electrical things are that have been installed under the ground, that they're about to do something on top of the ground that requires digging, they call in Miss Utility to make sure that whatever they're going to be doing, they don't hit electrical wires that have already been placed in the ground. I wasn't sure exactly what they were going to do in this case, but I thought it may have been that they were either going to do the septic field or drywells. What you see as we transition from this shot, you'll see that they actually will get ready to install the drywells. But the point is, whenever you see red lines and markings on the ground as you're going through the construction process, just know they're about to dig to do something, and they just don't want to hit any electrical lines. Something going on down here in the cove. Let's see what's going on. We got trucks behind the house. What happened with the dirt? Oh, these dry wells. They digging the dry wells for the rain spouts. They pretty deep, God dog. Yeah, they digging dry wells. Yeah, from the side of the house, and these are going to this area. It'll eventually go down into the dirt. Be careful, lady, be careful. So my man's coming down here. Yeah.
So the water just come and accumulate in this hole?
Yeah. I'm going on that corner too. This is the one that you were concerned about, the one in the middle right here. Oh, see, there's the rock. See, he's dumping rock. So the rock goes down in here, and then the water fills it. So basically, it filled up with rock so that the water can go down in there, and then the water will evaporate into the ground.
It's raining, and it's like a lot of rain.
So you might be wondering what a dry well is. Dry well is put in place so that as the rain spouts that on the corner of the house come down, they actually go underground instead of going across the ground or allowing water to come down the side of the house, out from off the top of the roof down the spouts and just spread from inside of the house and even down like up against the walls. The dry wells allow for tubing to be put in place to go away from the house, and they fill those big holes with rock and allow water to be accumulated there instead of up against the side of the house. The problem or the challenge we have is that Caruso didn't put a dry well in the center for the center drain that comes down in front of the house. What's up? I'll give you an explanation on dry well, so I figured it might be a little beneficial to kind of show you what that looks like after it's kind of finished. So you saw the trenches that went out away from the house, and you saw those big holes that they dug. And we talked about how it captures the rain the rain coming off the side from the rooftop. So here we go. So basically, well, here's the rain spot. Here's the I guess the runoff from the roof. The rain comes down here. So instead of it gathering right here at the side of the house, it actually would go from here out to the dry well, which is, you can see the little white cap right there. So that cap is there so that it provides you access in case you have to do some maintenance to the dry well. So basically it's a tube that runs out across the grass underneath, and then if it ever fills up to where it's a significant amount of rain, it actually will run out of top. If the area where the water goes down from here into this tube, you can see we had a heavy rain, and you can see like right here where water has come out. And sometimes the water just comes down the spout and actually just trickles out here anyway. But the problem that we had with the way the dry wells were done is that the one in the center of the house, the rain spout coming off in the center of the house, they didn't do that. You can see it just rained, and you can see how all of this mulch comes out of this mulch bed, right? So what you have is, you have a rain spout coming down here, and they didn't put a dry well here. So now we're trying to figure out if we're gonna come back later and do our own dry well to deal with this rain spout, because what happens is now we're trying to disperse the water across here so it doesn't just run down from here straight down across into the grass. But what you see what's going on here, you see how the rain comes down as it comes down and it runs out here. This is what okay, they're putting the septic tanks and stuff in now. To the septic field. See right there. And then goes across and into the woods. Back to septic. Yep. Now right here, one thing I didn't understand is why they would put the sidewalk in and then come back and dig out like that. Because typically what happens when you go underneath concrete like that, typically in the long term it ends up cracking. But it's a logistics thing. I don't know why they didn't wait until after the septic field was and the septic system was put in before they would just lay cement. That's like I was kind of surprised when I saw it. But nevertheless, I'm just hoping that as time progresses, we don't get a crack in our walkway because of this decision they made right here. As this video comes to a close, we're just showing you guys a couple more pictures of the bathrooms, the progress that they're making. We're also going to show you one more shot of the master bathroom, so you guys can see how that's coming along. But also, we just want to take this time and say thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and to share the video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. So until next time, you guys stay blessed and stay excited about what God's doing in your life. What's that smile for? Off, yeah, it might be like a creamy or something.
Hi. Hello.
You staying tonight? It's looking good, man.
Looking awesome. Awesome.
You are doing it, man. God dog, that look nice.